For lesson 1.4, we are trying to answer the question, how do you solve addition problems by making a model? So instead of using our pictures like we have done in the previous lesson, where we use circles or squares to show our answers, we're now using what is called a part-whole box. And I wanted to show that to you first. It is on the homework. The part-whole box has 3 different parts to it. The first part right here is with one of the parts. The next part, the second part, and then we have the whole. So when we are solving problems, we will give the students 2 out of 3 of these different parts, and they have to figure out what is missing. If I was to give them the numbers 6 and 3, they would need to find the whole, which is down here. So they would need to be able to write 6 plus 3 equals, and they're trying to find the whole. From this, if they are still not able to see that visually, drawing pictures, the 6 and 3 in the other group, and then count up the circles and find their answer. They also may give them one of the parts and the whole, if they were to do that for them. They might give them the number 4 and their whole is 6. So they are trying to find the missing part. When they would write that, they would put 4 plus something will give them 6. And they have to find out 4 plus how many more is going to give them 6. They can add more circles until they could find their answer and find out that it is 2 more. On their homework, they have already drawn the part-whole box for them and put in whether they have the parts or the whole. So they're not worried about having that right now, just being able to look at that part-whole box and being able to figure out what is missing. So on number 1, it says Dylan has 7 flowers. 4 of the flowers are red, the rest are yellow. How many flowers are yellow? To start out, we would say Dylan has 7 flowers. That's a whole number because that's how many he has all together. So they would know that that 7 down at the bottom represents the whole. Then it says 4 of the flowers are red, the rest are yellow. So we're trying to solve for how many are yellow. They've already given them their addition sentence. 4 plus what equals 7. Again, if they need to draw a picture to be able to solve that, they can. Here's their group of 4. How many more do they need to add until they get to 7? One more would give them 5. Another one 6, 7. So their answer would be 3. You're going to do the same things on number 1, 2, and 3 on that side. On the back side, the lesson check number 1, it gives it to them again, but it does not give them the addition sentence. So they will need to write that out. I strongly encourage you to do that. After reading the problem, they would be able to write 6 plus 3 equals, and they're trying to find the whole number. They don't know what the whole is. Number 2 and 3 on that side are a spiral review. That means they are going over previous lessons. Again, continue to have them use pictures to be able to solve those addition problems.